But by the time Alvaro arrives, Penta is going to come through!
You really want some mobility.
I'm mainly just thinking for lane, like what's a champ that can actually play against Caitlyn?
Oh.
Is this a champ that can play against Caitlyn?
This champ can play against Caitlyn, although into Nico,
Okay,
Caitlyn,
that's the miserable
it's
part.
rough. Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing with Jinx is that she's kind of like Sivir in that even when she's losing, she has so good wave clear that she can just clear waves. Junglers look to make their mark, and also crab fights as the hook doesn't land.
Wide immediately goes on the Carzzy, getting the flash and the cleanse, but if they can turn this back into a kill, it's going to be big. Initial reset should go down for Carzzy. That's first blood. He's getting excited, but he got excited right into a trap. So play's going to stop there. Sneaky indeed, as he's on the Wolves, not too far away, but a window of opportunity here where Alvaro and Supa do still have access to their flash, as Jojo and Humanoid are going to trade theirs.
Full control over the brush.
Just because they can't, Betty, doesn't mean that they won't. As the fight is now kicking off, Linsis ulting and miss the entire team, taking over to level 6 just in time. Humanoid going to find the initial charm, but Jojo's still ready for a fight. Ulti going to connect into Carzzy. They get the cleanse out. Linsis goes down. Vitality lose their jungler and walk away.
You see already that this Cassio has a no magic mantle.
She can get tenacity. I didn't even think about how messed up that is.
Jojo tries to go for the flash ulti, but he doesn't get it.
Plushie wondering, is it a bug or is it a Nico? He's realized it's a Nico. You say that, but sometimes
I think he was full of confidence that that was a Nico. He was like, that minion should not be here. Now, if it was a
League
crab,
minions.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like, wait a minute.
That's always been my #1 argument against Nico. When people are like, obviously you should know that's Nico. It's like, have you seen what wolves sometimes do?
Linsis.
Hold that thought, Jack. We'll get back to it. Flash away from Supa's nice 90 caliber net as well. Really good escape. Alvaro using the ult to display the follow-up, but now he's been locked up on the trap. Now Yoya's in the midst of the entire team. They've taken down Alvaro. Carzzy's getting excited. Uh-oh, this is not looking good for the side of MKOI, but the damage from Supa is real, and it might just be enough. Wins is going in. He's clean.
Oh my God.
Yoya grabbing another 90 caliber net, looking for one more auto, but it's the spear to finish the job. A double kill for MKOI.
Nah, Supa's way too clean. He's doing so much damage. I didn't even look at the inventory. He has already got the Stormracer and the quick low.
Flash going in, stun off Yoya, the barrier there just in time. Humanoid ulti's still very far away. Carzzy's sticking around.
You have to ult.
Continuing to run, holding onto the ult. Foxfire. That's enough.
Bad.
He doesn't have to listen to you,
He does not have to listen to me.
You said you played this GMU?
Yes.
keep asking for 10 AP, bro. Yoya. Caught in the Thunderdome, but he really likes the Thunderdome, and I don't know if Linsis is feeling too good about that particular Cataclysm. Supa going to 90 caliber net over the wall, now trying to chase down the J4 as Humanoid's in trouble. The gaze going wide, but it's Fleshy who will drop. MKOI grabbing one.
He's ready to go toe-to-toe against Linsis, and he's making it work as Jojo is looking for Humanoids.
But Fleshy is on the way. Now trying to backstep. Does he still have a minion wave? Well, yeah, it's there just in time, as is the tower dropping. So, well played. They do force the flash out. Now trying to zone away. Rocket goes towards the Drake. Carzzy almost got the steal. It feels like it's been most of the story of this game.
MKOI's looking to punish Vitality again. They've got easy access into this Herald. They want to go for the fight. They have the Ornn ult ready.
Ulti to the backside. Carzzy locked up. He already burnt his cleanse. Long range Ornn ulti is going to find the initial knock as well as Fleshy's already been taken down. Humanoid now running, but the Rift Herald has fallen in favor of Vitality, and now they're just looking to escape.
From this position, I mean, enemy AC is pretty damn strong.
Let's not make it about Jack.
I think you really need 3 items.
Next phase, maybe upgrade that tier item.
Fleshy here to cover. Initial Twin Fang lands, forces an ulti trade between Jojo, Fune, and Humanoid, but now Elyoya may have strayed a little bit too far because Linsis on the way up. Aegis Assault down, and Elyoya is going to immediately flash out, recognizing that Linsis could keep that play going.
Meanwhile, in the bot lane, it's a flanking Caitlyn.
Again thinking he has a 1v1, but the Ornn Horn has been called, and the Caitlyn is here to do the damage. The knock-up over the wall, the flash for the auto, the 90 caliber net, and one more to seal the deal. Supa gets the kill.
And they'll have to tank it.
MKOI TPing in a little bit late. Alvaro using the clone to phase check. Fleshy connecting onto Alvaro's big to kick the initial fight off. Nice equalizer across the entire team as Elyoya has been caught out. Alvaro tries to follow, but only catches one. The reset finally coming there for Carzzy, and he might be able to turn it back. Jojo Fune running, Miasma on the ground, the flash forward. They're going to connect, but they don't find the initial stun. Jojo Fune about to fall. Linsis trying to finish one more kill. Carzzy desperate to get excited, but it looks like it's all going to heck. Carzzy not able to get the kill. Supa doing damage, and it's MKOI to finish it.
Oh my God, it's absolute chaos here, but MKOI keep coming out on top. Carzzy was so damn close. Hits Elyoya and doesn't do enough damage to kill Jojo, so Carzzy doesn't get excited, and then he flashes in. It's too little too late, and MKOI cleaned the fight.
I think it's a situation where if he flashed a little earlier, maybe it could be a different situation. Alvaro now caught out, Charm will connect, he's going to drop, so Vitality gets something back but what a close fight. At the end of the day, though, it was Super that walked away with a quadra kill. His positioning meant that he did not fall. 7-0-4 on the Caitlyn, 100% kill participation, 3 items completed. He's working towards the 4th, but Vitality is saying, screw that, we're going Baron.
I think they know they have to flip it. They're desperate, but they don't want to give any more angles of attack for MKOI. They don't want to risk another fight, so they're going to bet it all on a Hail Mary. 7K getting lower. Now Humanoid going in to try to finish it, but the Charm only going to connect onto Ornn, only going to connect onto Mirwin, and now they don't like the play, but it looks like MKOI are going to want to keep this one going. 6K on the Baron has not reset yet. MKOI debating. They can keep the objective going if they want, but they've got low mana bars. Health bars starting to dwindle. They're down for the 50-50. They're down to flip that coin, or will they just let it reset? Lince is in. Lince wants to keep it going. It's a little bit psychotic as Equalizer across the top. That was absolutely not the play, but he did not have vision. He thought they were going to keep going. They backed away, and their patience pays off.
Lince tries to steal the Nash because he has no vision, as you said, Dracos, but it's too early. They haven't brought down the Nash. It's patience from MKOI that secures them the Nash, and now Knock-Knocko's in trouble as well.
Ornn ulti there. Knock up onto Knock-Knocko. Wants to flash over, but does not have the time, is taken down. The gold lead just continues to grow for MKOI.
I mean, MKOI, they're in the driver's seat right now, but Vitality are a team, they're creative. They're able to find windows where others aren't. As Humanoid, don't tell Yoya.
He's just going to leap in. Happy to keep the health going. Alvaro is waiting off to the side. Humanoid almost dies just for attempting the pick.
I don't know enough about the item to question whether or not this is a super efficient buy or not.
It looks silly to me, but I'm going to accept that I don't know.
What it does do is it'll help you do more burst.
That's true.
That is just objectively true. Whether or not it's more valuable than something else.
Standing over the wall.
Yeah, a classic Caitlyn.
I mean, Vitality just can't contest. They're going to have to drop this Nasher. Carsey wants to try to get the rocket, but won't be able to get it in time. Super now level 17, 347 CS.
That they are. MKOI looking to break open the last 2 inhibitors. The last inhibitor tower is going to fall pretty effortlessly.
Vitality needs a Hail Mary play onto Super.
Is going to go in, immediately going to die. The Equalizer does very little damage as Knock-Knocko now goes in, but taking the Zhonya's against Caitlyn means you're going to die too, because the trap is already placed down. And in the meantime, Jojo Pune's killing everybody he wants to. Humanoid trying to style on him, trying to get a little tricky with it, but by the time Alvaro arrives, Penta's going to come through! What a way to end it for Zupa. 13-0-4, only missed participating in a single kill. From start to finish, a story of dominance for MKOI in this game too, as they move on in the upper bracket.
And boys, I said it. At the start of this game, I wanted to see redemption.